Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. Wahala not the finish, because right now Donald Trump is out for Nigerians. He's out for anybody that is illegally staying in America. And we all have brother or sister or a friend that have stayed in America for over 20-30 years that have never come back before. Now Donald Trump is sending them home for you guys to see your brother and to see your sisters. Because Donald Trump, before I said on my video that if you're in America without a green card, that you are an illegal immigrant, and also if your visa have expired, you are also an illegal immigrant. That means all of them are coming back home. So this article reads that 360 Nigerians among top African nations facing U.S. deportation crackdown. That means that there are a lot of other African nations that will be deported, and this is actually Nigeria ranked second among the top that will be deported. And this is not even the final number. They are still bringing out more people that will be deported. This is actually a way for Donald Trump to remove every illegal immigrant. That was what he said on his first day in office during his inauguration, that he will remove every illegal immigrant, that they should start going back to their country. And that two things now is either you volunteer yourself and come back home, or you wait to be deported. So now there are two consequences. It's either you're deported by the US or you voluntarily go. And there are two consequences. If you're deported by the US government, that means you will not smell America again for over 20 years. But if you volunteer yourself and go, you can go back home and apply for another visa and come back. But if the US deports themselves, that means you are not smelling US for over 20 good years. You know what that means? No America travel for you again after 20 years. So the United States Immigration and Custom Enforcement, that ICE, have identified over 3,690 Nigerians for deportation as part of its intensified effort to remove illegal immigrants under President Donald Trump's administration. Nigeria ranks second among African nations on the deportation list, just behind Somalia, which has 4,090 individuals flagged for removal. A document from the ICE's Enforcement and Removal Corporation, ERO, obtained by Fox News, revealed that a total number of 1,445,549 non-citizens with final removal orders are on ICE's non-detained docket of November 24, 2024. Globally, Mexico has the highest number of individuals slated for deportation, with over 252,044. Then the US government has called on Nigeria and other nations to cooperate in facilitating the return of their nationals. According to the document, a lack of cooperation from foreign governments can delay or even hinder the deportation process. The US government requests foreign governments take appropriate steps to confirm the citizenship of non-citizens suspected to be their nationals, which include conducting interviews, issuing travel documents promptly, and accepting their physical return via scheduled commercial or charter flights, the document stated. So now they are saying that every foreign country should come and investigate and know that if those people on the list that they will deport is actually your citizen, or maybe another person from another country might be deported to your own country. So you have to verify and know all these things. Trump is not joking. Trump is out for business. So President Trump, who prioritized immigration control during the campaign, has signed several executive orders since assuming office for a second term. These include declaring a national emergency at the US-Mexico border and deploying troops to enhance border security. Despite reports that over 3 million Nigerians might be deported, over 3 million Nigerians might be deported. That means they don't have their visa, or their visa have expired. Cable check. The facts checking arms of the cable debunked these claims, confirming them as false. We don't know yet, but we are sure of it, that they are reporting 3,690 Nigerians from America because they either don't have green card or their visa have expired. These two things, like I said on my video, you can easily renew your visa if you're a student or you're working there. But if you're not working or you're a student there, it will be very, very hard, nearly impossible for you to renew your visa there. That means you have to come back home and renew it there and then travel again. But if you wait for US government to deport you themselves, sorry for yourself, you are not smelling America again for over 20 years. And now again, shockwaves has Trump halts HIV funding for Nigeria and other developing countries. And what this means is that there will be an increase in HIV in the world. That means everybody out there should take care of themselves. If you are doing that, if you are doing the do, you should be careful on who you do it with, and be careful to protect yourself, because right now HIV is going to ravage the whole world. And you can also get HIV in other ways, maybe barbing saloon, clipper, anything that can cause blood, anything can cause HIV. So you should be careful out there. So the US government, under the executive order signed by former President Donald Trump, has suspended funding of HIV treatment program in Nigeria and other developing nations. The freeze affects the president's emergency plan for AIDS relief, that is the PEPFAR, a global initiative supporting HIV/AIDS treatment in Africa and other regions, and will last at least 90 days. So the directive, issued on Trump's first day in office, instructed US agencies overseeing foreign development aid to halt disbursements. As a result, nearly all US global health funding, including PEPFAR's $6.5 billion annual budget, was immediately stopped. PEPFAR has been instrumental in providing HIV and AIDS treatment to over 20.6 million people globally, saving an estimated 26 million lives since its launch. That means with this stop now, over 26 million lives will be in danger, which means that they can decide to spread the gospel, thereby spreading the HIV to the world. Like I said, HIV is now taking over the world. That means everybody should be careful of where you go, who you visit, what to do, because right now our lives are in danger, because HIV ravaged the world is a big crisis. So according to the US State Department, the halt is part of a broader policy shift to prioritize programs delivering tangible benefit to American taxpayers. A statement from the agency noted the United States is no longer going to blindly dole out money with no return for the American people. So this is actually a way for Donald Trump to, make sure that everything that's happening in America is wise enough. That's why he's trying to do all these things, removing immigrants, illegal immigrants, stopping halting the disbursement of HIV, and everything. So this actually means that before you can be able to afford a HIV drug, you are meant to spend like almost 3 million per month. I know that over 90% of the world or Nigerian cannot even afford that. That means we are in total trouble now. Everybody be careful out there. So I'll see you guys in my next video. As you subscribe, don't forget to also add your view in the comment section. I will see you in my next video. Stay tuned, guys.